Hey, good afternoon guys, hopefully you can hear me. Welcome along. It is definitely the afternoon time, it is indeed. It's 10 to 2. Welcome guys, good to see you. Welcome to Gabe and to Richie on YouTube. Welcome along my friends. Shout out to Steve Feathers, thanks for subscribing sir. What a perfect time to come and join the channel. We are in London. I've just got myself a new helicopter guys. This is the Bell 222. You might recognise it from Airwolf. This actually legitimately is the Airwolf Helicopter, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to be flying this today around London this afternoon, and then we'll probably take it up to Scotland later on this evening, and we'll do some air ambulance work up in Scotland. But for the first stream, certainly we're going to be operating in the London area. It's going to be a good fun, a good challenge. Looking forward to hearing some good sounds from this aircraft. It only has 2 rotor blades, so we should hear quite a lot of blade slap, which is good news for us guys, good news. So welcome on board. It might take me a little while to work this out. I have watched a video on how to start it up. I'm not really too familiar with the checklists though, so this could take a little moment guys just to get on top of it and work it out, but hopefully it's something that we can overcome together on the stream. Just bear with me here while I get a little chart sorted up on my different monitor here. Just bear with me guys. Hope everyone's well and you had a deep, that's because you said that Peter. I hope everyone's well and you had a good weekend is what I was trying to say. Sorry, I'm just waiting on a chart getting loaded up here. We're going to be operating in London, so it's really important that I know where I'm going and I'm not causing any problems. Take that and that. Oh, nearly spilt a coffee right off the desk, guys. Not ideal. Pop out. Hey Wasted, welcome along on YouTube. Hey Maverick, I've only been watching for a week or so, however you've inspired me to buy a HOTAS, waiting for it to arrive. That's awesome, brother, welcome. Another guy caught in on the flight sim addiction. Welcome sir, I hope you have as much fun as I do with it. Yeah, I'm spending a lot of time flying X-plane and stuff like that. But so the good news for you sir is there's a lot of fantastic flight sims for you to get your teeth into. Alright, TrackIR does work, left, right. Oh, hold on, that wasn't a very good right guys, just bear with. Left, right, why am I going up? What's happening there? Up, down, adjust this camera a little bit. Right, up, down. Alright, rotor brake, make sure that is off. And she is moving, we are on VATSIM, that's checked. Right, so the first thing we'll need is a battery. So we'll go for the battery on. And I actually do have a checklist thing here somewhere, but I'm watching like a quick start tutorial which doesn't really go through the checklist by the by, so I'm going to just try and get through it. Hey Aaron, welcome along. I'm going to try and just get through it and get the engines running guys and see if I can do it. Just bear with me here. Right, seat belts. Right, I need the fuel valves for both engines open. Fuel valve 1 and the fuel prime. Fuel valve 2 and the fuel prime. The local QNH, let's quickly check that, is 1015. Oh, restream chat, that's what I want. .1015 is set. Hey, what's up Lord Dust, welcome along. You were watching an ambulance video show and then you started streaming. I'm living the dream sir, thank you very much, welcome. Right. How do we do this again? I'll turn the force trim on. Get the lights. Got a bad feeling I'm forgetting something, guys, but we'll get there. Hey Dagger, we're in the Airwolf Helicopter. This is the I think it's just been released with the wheels as well. This is like brand new. It was released just a couple of days ago. The Bell 222 from Cowan Simulations. Right, I think hydraulics will wait until we get an engine running for that, I'm pretty sure. I remember seeing him press these buttons up here, though. What did he get up here? I think it actually, the hydraulics do come on now. Hydraulic system, number 1 hydraulic system. Yeah, inverters, that's all okay. Engine, right, okay. And I think we're good to start now. So I need to remember my numbers here. I'm looking for about 11% on NG, and then when I get about 700 degrees on MGT, we'll come up through to the idle stop on the throttle. So let's see if this works. The rotor brake is off. Alright guys, let's dive in there. Hey GVN, welcome. I'm living the dream. Thanks man, it's a good looking little helicopter. Alright, let's go start. We hear noises guys, that's a good sign. We're looking for about 11%. There's 10 and 11, a little bit of throttle. Maybe a little bit more. And I'm looking for 700 degrees. We're winning, guys. It's working. Alright, 700 up to the idle stop. Stuff's happening, guys. Yeah, this is the one we were talking about on Discord, Dagger. Hello to the guys that are joining us on Twitch. If you want to take part in the conversation, get yourself over to YouTube. There's a link just below the video that will take you over to YouTube. Alright, one seems to be coming up nicely. Gen 2, where's the Gen 1 switch? Engine number 2 now. Okay, is this back? Woohoo! Alright, we have all the master warning lights off. We've tested the panel, they all come on. They all come off, so we know we're in good shape. We can turn off the fuel prime pumps now for engine 1 and engine 2. We still need to get the rotor RPM into the green band. Everything's looking nice and stable now though. T's and P's look all synchronized across both engines. Everything's in the green, which is normally a good sign. So we'll go ahead and throttle up. We want both engines to sync with each other. We'll test a little RPM switch here. Up, should come back. Up, and it'll feed back to the idle stop. Looks good. Alright, rotor RPM's coming in the green band now. Torque's all green, engine 1 and 2 in the green bands. Green, 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 and green, and green. Nothing on the master warning panel. Oh shit, I don't know how to work my transponder. Where is it? It should be somewhere... Is this it here? Yeah, that's it there. So, standby, and this should be... Yes, squawk mode Charlie! Woohoo! Right, I'm going to get my notes ready. Where are my notes? So I've got a little thing there. Need to remember that we're Helimed 27 Echo. We're on our way to the Royal London Hospital. Is there any ATC here right now? I don't think so. We're going to start flying, guys. And then if there's ATC, they should give us a shout. All right, my map, we'll get to the map. We're up in Uxbridge. We're at RAF Norfolk, guys. What's up, Fearless? Good to see you, my main man's on YouTube. Good to see you, sir. We've got the Airwolf Helicopter, bro. So I'll be honest, this isn't my first time flying it. I did take off and fly around a little bit before I started to stream, but this is my first sort of stream flight. I only bought it like 2 hours ago, an hour ago or something. Alright, we'll release a parking brake. Parking brake has been released. Alright guys, I think we are good to go. So we need left pedal for this one as opposed to right pedal, so I'm going to very gently bring the collective up and see how she reacts here. Collective's nose wants to come up straight away, I noticed that. I'll bring the nose up then, since it wants to lift. So there's the nose up. Nice little wheelie here, guys. Very similar to the Augusta 139. It wants to take off in this attitude, so we're going to just apply a little bit more collective. Get the right wheel up first, a little bit of left pedal. We'll stabilise into ground effect. The wind is actually 190 at 9 knots. So we'll come round so we can face into wind. Getting a little bit high. I want to stabilise down here. Keep coming round, get the nose into wind here. Alright, feels good. We'll do a quick spot turn to the... we'll go left, because I want to go right, we'll go left. We'll make it the hardest way first. But it's nice and easy, no rush to do this. Tails into wind. Bring her around, bring her around. She doesn't really like that. Alright, that wasn't too bad. It's quite a small, big helicopter. It's got 2 jet engines in it, so it's got the skills to pay the bills. It's got a lot of power available. Oh, let's come right. It actually really doesn't like going right at all. Oh. I'm facing back into wind now. Hey Mark, thanks man, take care of yourself. I can hear people talking, how's that? Hold on, let me land and figure out the radio. Come on girl, get out. And nose forward. I think I might land with the parking brake on at like small places so it doesn't roll. Right, where's the radius? 135. 1271. Hold on, I'm trying to... I'll do this here. Oh, that's not the one.
Go for Oxford 8703.
Alright, that'll do for now. Alright, let's go. Right, the wind is from the south at 5 knots. Yeah, just because I don't have any practice in it, what we'll do is we will air taxi to the runway and we'll depart out on the runway. So a bit of left pedal, get the nose up here and get the left wheel up first, it looks like. Yeah, left wheel up first. We'll come to the right now. So far, I really like this aircraft. So far. We could actually taxi on the wheels here to the runway, but I want the practice of hover taxiing. Oh, you come left, bro. Well, let's practice taxiing actually in a straight line here. We get a little bit of right pedal in. Catch that. Probably a little bit too high. I'll try and bring it down a little bit here. Oh, it's getting wobbly. Try and slow down in a controlled fashion here. Alright, ideally we should be taking off in the other direction, but never mind. Alright guys, here we go. Oh, I don't know about a dodgy wind effect. What the fuck? That's not so baller. Hold on, maybe it's because I've got these little porthole windows open. This does have a reasonably good force trim system on it. So I'm going to try and get used to that if I can. Alright, hold on. Let me try and get some trim in here, guys. In fact, I'm floating away off my heli route here. I need to get back onto my... We're heading on Hotel 10 for the Royal London Hospital here. I feel like I can't take my hand off the control yet. Just bear with me. Here we go. Yeah, that's what it was. Not a great sound effect, that, guys. Never mind. We're on our way to the Royal London Hospital to pick up the medical staff. We're on our way to pick up a doctor and a paramedic to start doing air rescues. Hey, Merides, welcome along, young lady. Good to see you. Welcome back. We're flying the Airwolf Helicopter. Check this out. Oh, gear. Woohoo! Uh-oh. She's bobbing around. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I got it, I got it. I got it, guys. Don't worry, I got it. Right, we're on our way to Ealing, which is just in front of us, and then we're going to go down Ealing, past Perryvale, down Ealing for the Thames. Airwolf Helimed on the move. You're goddamn right, Fearless. You're goddamn right. I'll be honest, guys, I don't think the sound is done as well as the sound on the Gazelle. I think the Gazelle definitely still sounds better. Oh, there's a lot of room in the back there, Bri, guys. Oof. Some VIP. Alright, we're coming right to go down Ealing now. Heading for Gunnersby Park. Some altitude, bro. Hey, what's up, TB? Hey, Mav, how do you get hold of these aircraft? Do you have a setup video? I just bought this aircraft today, bro. This is called the Cowan Simulations Bell 222. This is my first flight. Hey, Polacco, welcome. Apparently it does have autopilot as well. That's going to be useful. We might fly this out to like the oil rigs and stuff if it does. Hey, Robert Wood on YouTube asks, how's the flight dynamics on it? Does it feel realistic? I'm not so sure just yet, bro. I don't have anything bad to say about it yet. So far it feels pretty good, Robert. It feels pretty good. I've only flown it for 10 minutes though, less. Thanks, TB. I think it only got released a couple of days ago, Robert. I don't think this version of this aircraft's been out for very long. I think there was another version of the same aircraft that didn't have the wheels. It had landing skids instead of landing wheels. So someone gave me a heads up about this one on Discord today. It's like, hey, has anybody flown this new aircraft? I had a look at it, I was like, hey, this actually looks pretty good. So right now we're flying along the Thames, guys. Right now we're flying along Helicopter Lane 10, aka Hotel 10, heading into central London. That's Fulham football ground down there on the left hand side. Some co-pilot action. Likes to bob up and down quite a lot. Maybe that's just me with the trim though. So we're just coming up to the London heliport. That's going to be coming up on the right hand side. You guys can get that from charityscenery.co.uk for explain or prepared, whatever your chosen poison is. Y'all want to play soccer? Football, Merides. Do you know why we called it football? Because you're not allowed to use your hands. Fitball, that's right. We do call it fitball. Oh, I heard a little alarm there, that's not good. Maybe that was a collective. Yeah, I think that's when you get a yellow band on the collective. I've got quite a lot on. I'll try and start smoothing this out a little bit, see how she reacts. Coming up into central London now, Parliament's going to be on the left hand side. London Eye will be coming up on the right hand side. Oh, we're going to really start slowing down now. Getting used to using this new force trim system. Basically how it works is so if I'm moving the cyclic forward, if I have the stick forward and I want to trim to that position, I press and hold the button and then move the stick back to the centre. And once it's in the centre, I release the button and that new forward position comes new trim centre. So it's very intuitive, same way that the Huey works. The UH1H, same force trim system is on that as a DCS. But it just takes a little bit of muscle memory. We're getting close to the hospital now. Alright, gear's coming down. Gear is down. Hospital's coming up on the left hand side. The wind is 180 at 9 knots. So I'm going to go past the hospital, turn around and come in from the north. That's London Bridge, Tower Bridge, sorry, down there. Or London Bridge, actually, I beg your pardon. Do I fly DCS on stream? I do, brother, yeah. I'm not flying a lot of DCS at the moment, Robert. But if you check out my YouTube videos, there's loads. Most of my channel, sir, is DCS videos. Alright, here we go. The gear is down. Hospital should be on the left hand side. Going to really start working the airspeed down below 100 knots now. Let's get that nose moving. I see the hospital there. I'm going to try a cheeky trim reset and see how this goes. Alright, trim's been reset. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Alright, my first helipad landing. Where's south? South is almost directly behind us now, which is good. So we're landing on this blue building there on the left, guys. That's the Royal London Hospital. You can also get that from charityscenery.co.uk. Alright, what we'll do is we'll keep this nice sweeping left-hand turn coming in. I don't want to get too low at this stage. I want to do my final descent as we get closer to the hospital. But I'll just keep a little bit of left pedal in, a little bit of left bank. We'll keep bleeding off the airspeed. I've checked that the gear is down. Don't want to start climbing. Good visual on the hospital, perhaps a little bit too fast at this stage. A good visual on the pad. I feel like I'm too fast and I'm too high. We're facing south though, which is good. Careful with VRS, Maverick. Let's keep the forward trend coming in. We'll just put a little bit of left angle in so I can get some good forward visibility. We're descending at about 500 feet per minute at 40 knots. I'll try and dial that out to 400 feet at 40 knots and then 300 feet at 30. It's getting a little wobbly. There's quite a lot of left cyclic as well as a left pedal coming in. Bit of a strange sensation, but we're okay with that. Alright, rate of descent still quite heavy. We're still pretty fast. I'm going to start dialing this out. Looking at the chin windows now. These cheek windows, I hate trying to fly for these little fucking things. Just trying to keep situational awareness on where everything is and then using the little chin windows to confirm that, yeah, that stuff is where you think it is. Keep coming in. I see the big yellow line for the start of the pad. Keep coming in. Don't freak out. Just keep flying the aircraft. A little bit of right pedal now to line up with the wind. In with the wind, and we'll settle into ground effect before we try and touch down here. Nicely settled. I want to try and get the... Well, the wind's sort of blowing me around a little bit. Let's just get any wheel down that we can. It feels like it's going to be the left wheel first here. Keep coming in. Keep coming in. Nice and easy. Come on. Land sometime today, bro. There we go. Main gear's down. And we'll put the nose wheel down nice and gently. Touching down. I forgot to set the parking brake, but that is okay. We'll turn the parking brake on now. Parking brake is on. Fucking made it! Alright, that wasn't so bad. I don't know too much about the engines, like how to bring them down, because they should actually be in idle right now, so... can we get a guy in? What's up, guys? Holy shit, these guys have seen some... That's what those guys are thinking. It wasn't that bad a landing, guys. Come on. It wasn't that bad. Right, let's get our medical team. Let's see where we're going. So we want to set the Royal London Hospital first. QRLH, Royal London Hospital. We'll do 5 and 20 for the minimum distance. So minimum distance 5 miles, maximum distance 20 miles. We'll unselect the course so we can get it anywhere. And we're coming back to the Royal London Hospital. That is checked. So we'll create this first one, and we'll just quickly check on the map where it actually is before we accept it or not. Alright, it's down towards the south. It's down in near Bickley, Widmore and Bromley. That's where it is. So I'll show you guys on the map. So it should be down here somewhere. There's Bromley there, in fact. Bromley. So where's Bromley on my... Yeah, so there should be a railway line very close. Yeah, here. So just here. Where this railway junction is, the incident that we responded to, it's just to the north of there, guys. Just on this little street here in this road, this complex here. We're responding to an urban incident. A young boy has collapsed at home and suffered a cardiac arrest. He was then resuscitated by a neighbour and is being stabilised by first responders. A road ambulance is on the way, however the on-scene paramedics are very worried about the boy's heart, which is showing signs of arrhythmia. They would like him to be airlifted to hospital as soon as possible before he has another cardiac episode. We need to find this incident scene quickly and get moving. So we're going somewhere in here, somewhere about Bickley Park. We're going to be landing. So it's going to be some good visual references. We just need to look for the railway line coming down, and then look for this big railway junction. So we're not anticipating any issues here. Alright, start mission. Does this thing use a collective? Of course it does, sir. Yeah, all helicopters use a collective, my friend. There it is there. But the throttle is on top of the collective just here. Alright, 17 minutes to get there. So we're going to try a Cat A departure. We're going to bring the nose wheel up off the ground. So we're just on the two main wheels at the back. And then we're going to lift up into the air, stabilise in ground effect, and we're going to come back into the right so that we head away from the trauma team. Alright, have a quick ATC check. Still looks like we're good. Alright, here we go. Alright, throttles are good. We're in the green band for the rotor RPM as well. We're clear on the right. We're clear on the left. Parking brake is set. We're ready to go. So we get the nose wheel up first. Nose wheels up. I'm trying to get my hand off the collective so I can show you guys the nose wheel up. So see, we've got the nose up. And we're actually going to lift from this position. Oh, Jesus. Up we go and stabilise. And we're going to come back and left. Gears coming up. That must be a rad warning. I know the landing gear's up. Oh, transition here. Why is this happening? Stop it. It must be a warning linked to the radar. If it's below 500 feet, it doesn't like having the gear up. Alright, we're airborne. We'll start heading down towards Bromley. It doesn't move horizontal, bro. It moves up and down, look. Just looks a bit strange, that's all, my friend. Whoa, 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 whoa. Force trim didn't work out there. Force trim's on, check. Force trim is on. Force trim is on. Alright, is this the autopilot up here? Speakers. No. So where is the autopilot in this thing? Center console, maybe? Maybe it doesn't have one. I thought it did have an autopilot. Ah. Big black square below the HSI, says Nicola. Hey, what's up, Nicola? Are you the same Nicola that I seen that you read someone called Nicola left a comment on the web page where you buy this thing, saying that you had lots of problems with it, alarms going off, and you wouldn't like to fly it in real life. I think it's not too bad, my friend. Ah, there it is there. Thank you, dude. I need to read the manual and... Oh, in fact, that's it. I'm looking at the wrong one. Left, not right, Maverick. Right there, guys. I need to read the manual and figure out how it works. Alright, here's the railway line that we said we were going to be following. Remember we said we were looking for the junction on the railway line? Dagger on YouTube says, Mav, thanks for recommending the F-14 for DCS. I got addicted to this great aircraft. I don't think any F-14 fan in their right mind could say anything else about the Heat Blood F-14. It's incredible, my friend. They've done such a good job on it. Alright, we should be just before this junction. Let's start looking. There's a lot of, it's quite a hilly area, guys. This might be a bit of a difficult place to try and land. The instance should be somewhere down slightly on the right hand side now. So it looks like we're landing somewhere around about these parts. Oh, whoop, there it is. Slowing down, Cam. Alright, the wind is 170 at 19 knots. Fucking hell. The wind's picked up quite a lot down south. Or south of London, anyway. Alright, we'll keep coming around and see if we can see where that was again. Somewhere on the right hand side. Bring the gear down now. since we intend to land. Alright, we're somewhere just in this little depression in a bit of a valley. Wind's coming from about 170. So this turn might work out quite well. We're just coming up for the northeast. I'll take a trim reset now. That feels good. Alright, where was it? It was somewhere around about here. There it is there. That's going to be a tight squeeze in there, guys. Let's have a little fly over and see what it looks like up close. My nose is into wind pretty much now, so I'm going to be coming back around in from this angle. There's a little car park sort of bit just away from it there. Oh god, guys, I think I'm going to have to land right down. Oh, I can get it down there. That looks doable. There's no heavy wires or anything down there. Let me come around here. I don't want to get faster. I want to stay at the same altitude and I want to slow down. There's a wind messing with my indicated airspeed. Alright, the gear is down. Alright, I think I'm going into that tiny little cul-de-sac. Alright, here we go. I want to crab into the right so that I've got good visibility coming in here. So I'm going to position. I've got 19 knots of wind coming from my right here. Just want to fight this for a little while and just feel what the wind's doing. Get stabilised. Alright, I see the two poles close. I see the pole close to where I want to land. So it's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze in here, guys. Alright, let's get a little bit closer and see if we can do this. Nice and easy, there's no rush. Oh, that building on the left's pretty close. My paranoia is about that. The one in the cheek window just where the right rudder pedal is. My paranoia is about that, so I'm going to get closer to this pole than I want to be to make sure that I definitely clear that house. Now I'm going to baby step forward, get right in this V, don't hit that pole. Don't get too close, don't get too close, don't get too close. Remember the pole's on the right hand side now. Alright, stabilising ground effect. Don't let the aircraft go backwards. Touching down. Oh! That was a little bit of a workout, guys! Fucking hell. We're in! Hey, Rigorian! Good to see you, dude. Welcome, my man. Good to see you. Welcome. I am still living a dream on a daily basis, my friend. Okay, the patient and his father are on board. The boy is currently sedated, so go as fast as you can before his heart gives up again. We are ready to lift right now, pilot. Roger that. Alright, watch out for this bastard. We're going to come up left a little bit and then backwards. Alright, trim's been reset. We're clear on the left, clear on the right. Let's get the nose up and do not drift backwards and right. We must go left and back. So let's go up, don't drift backwards, come left. Stabilize. And come back and up. Let's go up first a little bit, make sure we clear the pole. Now let's start coming back. Alright, 200 feet. And we're going to come forwards and right. Nose down, let the right pedal just release just a little bit. Don't let the collective get too high. Keep the nose coming down as we get towards ETL. Keep the right pedal coming back in now. Collective, collective, collective. Start to release the right pedal. Right pedal's released. And I'll take a force trim here. Got it. Gears coming up. We are heading back to the Royal London Hospital. Hey, welcome back, Lord Dust. Hey, Priyesh, love from India. Welcome, my friend. Love from Scotland, dude. Hypnotic Savage on YouTube says, Hypnotic Siege, sorry, I beg your pardon, young man, on YouTube says, God, I could never fly a helicopter this good. I always crash on landing. I used to crash all the time as well, my friend. It's just practice. That's the secret to success. Practice, practice, practice. Looks like the sun's sort of going down a little bit. It's very early still in the afternoon. Hey, Rory Sang asks, are you on VATSIM, Mav? Yes. We are Helimed 27, HLE 27 on VATSIM. My main man Fearless says, Arma today, question mark. I don't know, Fearless. What do you think, bro? What do you think, Fearless? What's old Fearless saying? What's on the Fearless radar? Flying David says, greetings from Austria. Hello, my friend. Happy landing to stay safe. Thank you very much. To you too as well. To you too. I've actually been to your beautiful country 2 or 3 times. Austria is incredible. I actually went over to the air show in Styria, the Red Bull air show a couple of years ago. It was amazing. Incredibly beautiful country. Words don't do justice how beautiful Austria is, guys. What is force trim? Asks Gennar on YouTube. Basically what force trim does is it recenters the center position of the stick. So rather than me just pressing tab all the time using the trim tabs, what I can do is I can press and hold the force trim button, move the stick back to the natural center point, release the force trim button, and then it will make the aircraft's new center point will be whenever I press the button for the first time. That sounds a bit more complicated than it actually is. I'll try and do a better job of explaining that once we land. Alright, gear down please. Alright, the wind is 170 at 12 knots. I see the landing pad here. We are too high and we are too fast. The gear is down, 3 greens. Right, let's really start trying to bleed this airspeed now. I'm going to take a trim reset here. Got it. The wind is 170. Yeah, that's good for me because that means I can come slightly to the right hand side, put the wind at 170 and look out just slightly to the right, just crab in. I like approaching like this. The gear is down. We're approaching dead man's curve here at 50 knots. We want to keep this forward trend coming. Alright, we're now at 30 knots, doing 300 feet per minute on the vertical speed, which is right where we want to be. We're speeding up a little bit here, we don't want to be doing that. Alright, got to make a good effort to get down to about 20 knots now. Keep the rate of descent nice and controlled. We do not want to descend at more than 500 feet per minute at this stage. We're getting too close to the VRS envelope here. She's getting a little wobbly. Alright, let's keep that forward trend coming. Let's arrest this rate of descent just slightly. Coming in about 400, 300 feet per minute. That's okay. A little fast on the ground speed here. Start to bleed that off. I see the LZ in the cheek window. Don't panic. Just keep your situational awareness. Keep flying the aircraft. Alright, we'll settle into ground effect now. Settle down, and land. Main gears down, and nose wheel down. Settle the collective, settle the cyclic, settle the pedals. We're on, guys. Welcome. Welcome indeed. Right, so yeah, force trim. So everybody's familiar, especially with the concept of the joystick, alright? So the joystick has a middle position, okay? So that's the center. We'll refer to that as the center, okay? That's the center position. Now, if we wanted to fly the aircraft forward, we need to push the stick forward. Alright, now I have to keep my hand pushing the stick forward at all times to keep the aircraft's nose, for example, 10 degrees down. If I take my hand off the stick comes back to the center position, and then the nose comes up again. So what force trim does, I press the stick forward, I press the force trim button, and then I press and hold the force trim button, then I bring the stick back to the center, let go of the force trim button, and it then makes the center, it changes it from the default position to where it is now, to that forward position that we wanted the new center position to be. Then what I can do is I can take my hand off the stick or keep it nice and gently on the stick, and I can use my trim tab buttons on the top of the stick to make very fine trim adjustments. So essentially, like I said, what it does is it takes the center position of the stick and it moves it to wherever you want, to the new center position. And then when we're coming into land, the best practice is always to reset the trim so we go back to the default center position, so that our hand movements are always the stick's never going to be in exactly the same place, because we've got wind and weather and turbulence and different factors to think about. But generally speaking, taking off and landing with trim reset in the default center position, your hands are always going to be in the same sort of area. Whereas if I came into land with the force trim all the way back, all the way back in that position, my hands would be like in a different position to try and get the aircraft to land. So that's why you always see me reset the trim whenever I take off or land. Oh my god, how are you, sir? The Airwolf Bell 222. I love it, says my main man Salim. It's a great little aircraft. So far I'm really enjoying it, it's great. I'm not over the moon about the sound package though. I don't think it sounds that good, if I'm honest. The Gazelle definitely sounds better. Alright, let's get a different mission now. Now that is how you do it. Well done, pilot. What a fantastic job. The boy is on his way straight to the intensive care unit and could not be in better hands. His father could not stop saying thank you all the way to the hospital. He knows you've just saved his son's life by getting him here so quickly. You're goddamn right. Patient comfort level 37 out of 40. Nice. Alright, we'll do one more. Barbecue accident. Let's find out where in London it is. It is up to the northeast, guys, near Brentwood. So we're heading up to Brentwood, Romford. It's not that far. Where's Brentwood? It's actually past Romford. Up Romford. Chelmsford. It's not as far as Chelmsford. Romford should be right along the Romford. Where is Brentwood? Where's the M20? There's the M25. Brentwood should be right over here somewhere. Oh no, I'm actually too far over this side. Should be up here. Anyway, we're going here. There's Romford. Romford, Haroldwood, and then Romford. We're going up here somewhere, guys. Sorry, my geography's not great. I don't know how I can't look at one map and then look at the other one. I'm getting really confused on this one, so I'm going to give up. And I'm just going to fly using the other little map that I've got. But we're not going far, guys. It is a 15-mile flight. So it shouldn't take too long. We'll head out over London City. There's no one coming in to land there just yet. Right, so several people have been seriously injured after a gas-powered barbecue exploded during a garden party. Emergency services on scene have requested an air ambulance to get a young girl with critical injuries to the burns unit as quickly as possible. The rest of the casualties are making their way to the hospital by road ambulance. Let's get moving as fast as we can. If we are quick enough, we can save this young girl's life. You're goddamn right. Check the horn and let's go. Let's go, my friends. Alright, here we go. Alright, good on the left, good on the right. Throttles checked for flight. We'll bring the nose up first. Nose up, and we'll get the main gear up now. Collective's coming in. A little bit of left pedal, cheeky left pedal, and up. Stabilising ground effect. And we're going to come back and left. Alright, we'll go for ETL now. Gear up. Alright, full pedal release, we're well into ETL. Why is this happening? Sorry guys, my moving map is giving... Whoa! Don't try and fly with the left hand! Alright, I got it. Alright, let's go. Alright, so I'm going to press and hold force trim. So, press and hold it, release, center. And now, I've moved the center position of the stick so I can make smaller movements and smaller trim adjustments on the side click now. Dougal says Brentwood is North London. Kind of, mate. Yeah, northeast. We're heading out northeast. Airwolf music would be good if you want. I'm sure it's probably copyright, Salim. Merides says, I just passed my S2 written exam on Saturday for VATSIM. Well done, sister. Oh, Matt, be proud of me. I landed minus 255, my best so far. I'm a terrible pilot and I know it. Also, Merides, just knocking them down. The 250 landing rate. The S2 written exam passed. You're going places, sister. Alright, don't let anybody tell you anything different. You're going places. Alright, this is London City coming up. I tell you what I've noticed it does do, it porpoises up and down quite a lot. That's probably just me with bad trim though. Let's see if we can work this out. In fact, why don't we test it autopilot? That'd be a good idea. Alright. Altitude. Ooh! So far so good, guys. I'm assuming this is how we change the heading that she wants to fly. Ask it for 060. She's coming left on her own, guys! Awesome! Autopilot! Alright, I feel pretty slow. Alright, but so far so good, guys. We got vertical speed, altitude acquire. Oh, we've got nav and ILS mode as well. Back course, VOR approach. We've got the go around switch as well. Fucking hell, guys. This is awesome. Come left slightly. Do I have an indicated airspeed switch? Oh, we do actually. Look at that. So it should go faster if I increase the collective. So let's try that. So a bit more collective on. It should nose down. And we should go faster. Oh, there's a warning for the high torque. Just bring that down a little. 140 knots cruising, guys. Rigorian says on YouTube, I know a great helicopter pilot that could come down and give you some helo traffic / practice at 104th Maverick. Is that for my main sister Merides? My sister from another mister? Alright, let me try and find Brentwood on the map again. I failed miserably the last time. Right, Romford. Is it way up here? Surely it's not way up there. It's got to be somewhere like here. Romford. On the other map that I've got, it says Brentwood is right there, but it doesn't see it here, so maybe that's a bit of an error with the map then. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. See, look? Brentwood. Oh no, this is good, guys. This is good. We could go out to the oil rigs with this one. Because I didn't want to go out to the oil rigs because with a Gazelle, just because it's a single engine helicopter, it's not realistic at all. I didn't want to do it with a Augusta 139, which would be the perfect helicopter to do it on. I didn't want to do that because the autopilot doesn't work. But we can go out on this twin engine with a great autopilot. We can even do nav modes and everything. It's going to be awesome. Mercedes, I'll come out stateside and I'll help you, sister. Just send me a message on good old Discord. Right, how do I turn the autopilot off? Just trim. Yes! Just trim. That's very intuitive. What a great little system. Hey, Mr. Liam asks, what are you flying today? We're flying the Bell 222. This is the Airwolf Helicopter. Hey, Grandad, you cheeky fucking chappy. Good to see you, sir. Don't disrespect yourself or me. Welcome on board. I hope you're doing well, my friend. What do you think this is, a game? Good to see you, Doyle. Fucking buster. Alright, guys, keep your eyes peeled. This incident scene should be somewhere close. Keep those goddamn eyes peeled, goddammit. There it is there, there it is there. Spotted. Alright, the wind is 170 at 15 knots. Let's work this out. Gear down. Hey, Poro. Yeah, it's a good one. This is the actual Airwolf helicopter, is this one. You get an Airwolf skin. Maybe do that later on. Alright, this was over here somewhere. Let's take another quick pass over it just to have a look for wires and stuff and scout out an LZ. There it is there, right in front of us. Alright, it doesn't look like there's any high tension wires going across it. We can land on the grass there, right next to the ambulance and the fire engine. I don't want to climb too high here. Keep this coming down. The gear is down. Alright, going to keep that left pedal in. Just keep this nice left gent backward turn coming in. And then we will approach a hover. We'll probably not stop, but we're going to approach in a slow crawl forwards. And we'll crab slightly as well so that we can get a better visibility going forward. Alright, so the wind is moving between 180 and 160, so I'm going to go for 170. The gear is checked down. Alright, got the instant right in front of us there. Alright. I'll go for that. We'll crab it in here. Wind, nose is sort of more at 150, but that's alright. Alright, start slowing down here. I feel like I'm coming in too fast. Wind's a little gusty. Alright, I'm going to start slowing down, approaching a hover. I've come in too far forward. I didn't want to come this far forward. Right, this is still okay. We'll just crawl it in here. I see the tree, I see the dark pole on the left, I see the pole right in front of us in the chin window. Come on, arrest that ground speed now. I don't want the aircraft to go backwards. Keep it coming forwards into this glade. Just got to be patient here. We are moving, so it's just a case of just be patient and wait until we get to where we're going. Checked on the left, we're still good. Keep an eye on this tree. Don't get too close. And set into wind for the takeoff. 170 will do. Stabilising ground effect. And get her down. Alright, main gear is down. And nose wheel down. Gently lower the collective. Give her a little wobble. And centre the cyclic. Centre the pedal. We are down. Hey Schmidt, welcome over to YouTube, my friend. Welcome. Good to see you, Schmidtstorm. Glad you could make it. Take care, Dagger. Thank you very much, bro. Okay, our patient is on board and stable. You can lift when ready. Try to make this as fast as you can. It's okay if it's a little bumpy as she is heavily sedated. Roger that. Alright, we've got the tree right behind us. We're going to come up so we can clear the tree and then we're going to come out and to the left. Alright, we're clear on the left. We are clear on the right. Trim has been reset. Nose wheel up. And we'll get the main gear up now with a little bit of left pedal as the collective comes in. Up we go, stabilise. And up. Clear the tree and back into the right. And nose to the right, nose down, roll out on the heading, catch it with the left side click, collective up, centre the pedals, oh, and we'll take a force trim. In fact, I'll get on heading first and then we'll take force trim. This is more or less the heading we want. So if you notice my right hand here, look how far forward the stick is. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to press and hold force trim, bring the stick back to the middle, and then let go of the force trim button. And then the new center position will be this forward position that I have here. So press and hold, center, let go. You see now? Now I can make these small little adjustments because we've changed the default center position of the cyclic. Alright, I can actually get the autopilot in now, altitude. And hold the heading. I'll need to change that around. Take care, Schmidstorm. Heading. I need to come left about 15 degrees here. Give me a landing gear up as well. Hey Peter, welcome along bro, welcome. You just joined, sorry, I had another guy along earlier on, I thought that might have been you. I like it, dude. Maverick on YouTube, what is your first impression of the Bell 222? I like it. I don't think the sound is as good as the Gazelle. The sound model is not as good as the Gazelle. The avionics are not as advanced as the Augusta 139, but it's a great helicopter. I don't really know. I know how to fly it. I don't really know how to operate it at the moment. But so far, it's been great. I just wish the sound was a little bit better. When you open these porthole windows, you get this horrible wind effect. Do you know what I mean? I want to actually hear the blades when I open the window, not the wind. And for a two-rotor helicopter, we really should be hearing a lot more blade slap. A lot more blade chop. But it flies good, the flight model feels good. It looks fantastic, although hopefully I've got someone who can do me in my own skin. I can get like a Scottish Ambulance Service skin of this helicopter. That would be great, guys. It just needs some jet engines on the side, says Fearless. There's enough room. Get them on these big pods. And there's some clickable areas that I can click to get some different menus up. I can change this and stuff like that. Oh. I don't know where all the clickable bits are. I just bought the aircraft a couple of hours ago. Ah, shit, I didn't file a flight plan. That was silly, I didn't file my flight plan. Alright, we're coming into the hospital and we're way too fast, bro. Alright, autopilot has been disengaged. Let's start bringing the collective back right now. So let's see how quickly she'll slow down. Gear down. Trim has been reset. It's quite... I'm getting lower FPS than normal, Peter. I think that's because... I did actually see that the developer said that it's not been optimised just yet, but I get about, in London, now remember we're in London with the full Orbix, we got London Heathrow, I got so much payware scenery for this area. Right now I'm getting about 35 FPS, which sounds horrific, but it's actually not bad at all considering we're in the centre of London, my friend, and we're on VATSIM. John says my FPS is 90, cool story, John! Thanks, bro. Good for you, John. Thanks for sharing. Alright, the gear is down. Coming in on the old Krabby. Coming in way too fast as well. Not a lot of great forward visibility. You really have to use all your situational awareness and then just use what visibility you do have to confirm that you're where your situational awareness thinks you are. Careful with VRS here, bro. Fucking hell. So I'd say that's an interesting challenge of flying the aircraft, is the forward visibility is not fantastic. I mean, it's not terrible. Certainly not as good as a Gazelle. Alright, we're settled. Let's get down. Main gear's down. Let's get the nose down. Touching down. Settle with a collective. Cyclic pedals. Talia says, when do we want low-flying air noises? When do we want them now? Unfortunately, the sound is not that great, my friend. The sound's not brilliant. Fearless says, Mav, goddammit, horn check. There's already been several horn checks, bro. Where have you been? London 1326. Alright, we're probably going to have to talk to this guy. I need to try and get on the frequency for this guy.
Right, setting 250 degrees, cleared ILS 27 right.
Amazing job, well done. Our patient is now in the best care possible and he has a real chance of surviving. Alright, let me just quickly check a chart here. Hotel
537, taxi on 4. Golf 1. Taxi on Golf 1, right there, 537.
London, good afternoon, Helipad 27 Echo.
27 Echo, I'll just call you back in a moment. Cathay 2239, descent to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1013. Descent to 4,000 feet on QNH 1013, Cathay 2239. KLM 1033, maintain 180 knots or greater until advised. Well, I will slow down to 180 knots, KLM 1033. Cathay 2239, speed 180 knots. Speed 180 knots, Cathay 2239. Speedbird 1387, call tower 124.225, goodbye. 124.225, bye-bye, Speedbird 1387. FedEx 942022, clear takeoff, service wind 210 degrees, 10 knots. Clear takeoff, runway 22, FedEx 9420. Helipad 27 Alpha, hello.
Hello sir, it's Helipad 27 Echo, we're with you at Royal London. We'd like to transit into enter into controlled airspace on track for RAF Norfolk, westbound on Hotel 4 and Hotel 10.
27 Echo, roger, clear to enter London control zone, routing on track to RAF Norfolk, Hotel 4 westbound, Hotel 10, standard operating altitude, squawk 3752.
Clear to enter controlled airspace on track RAF Norfolk, westbound Hotel 4, Hotel 10, 3752 to squawk, standard operating altitudes VFR for Helipad 27 Echo.
Helipad 27 Echo, correct, London QNH 1013, left your discretion.
1013, we're lifting now, Helipad 27 Echo.
Cathay 2239, riding 185. Turn riding 185, Cathay 2239. 25568 Juliet, request taxi. 25568 Juliet, taxi, Charlie left Alpha, hold
3752, we're squawking with Charlie. Alright, we have the clearance, trim has been reset, left, right, throttle, good. Let's go.
Thank you very much, bye-bye. 225, bye-bye. Speedbird 572, call Paris 128.1, bye-bye. Goodbye, Spirit 56 Echo, Unicom 1228, goodbye. Thank you, Unicom, alive, Spirit 56 Echo. Shamrock 405, flight level 360 will be your final cruising level. I've got traffic also into Dublin at 38 directly above. Shamrock 405, flight level 360 will be your final cruising level. Good chat.
Oh, fuel low. That's not good.
39 right, 245, clear RS 27 right.
Where's my fuel gauge, guys?
45, clear RS 27 right, Cathay 2239.
Where's the fuel gauge? Holy shit, dude! We do not have a lot of fuel. We might crash, guys! We might crash.
Restriction now. No speed restriction for KLM 1033. Yeah, 1033, clear land 27 right, wind 180 at 10. Clear land 27 right, KLM 1033.
We are running heavy on fumes, Commander.
Left on Bravo, Delta, stand 564.
We're going to land at the London heliport. We don't. It doesn't look like we have the fuel to get to RAF Norfolk.
Second left Bravo, lift Delta, and 654. Speaker 115. Sorry, 564. RS 34, 4000 feet. Just summarize that. 115 is 564 the stand, and brake speed with 568 here. Just give way November 6 to Hurricane 78. Speaker 115. Okay, speed with 568 Juliet, just give way at November 6 to the vacating company 78. Sorry, just 834, hello, climb flight level 130.
Traffic. Traffic.
November 2, continue pub indicated, look at taxi to try 1 to cross, runway 33 feet, Elm Done at Takeoff. November 2, Victor India Papa, Roger, clear across runway 33 at Charlie, taxi Foxtrot to GA.
We're on VATSIM, John Gore. We're on VATSIM, my friend. Yeah, you got it, bro. You got it. Sorry, guys, I'm panicking. I'm trying to get to the heliport before we run out of fuel. I think we're going to crash.
Right, 537, thanks, runway 09, clear for takeoff. The surface wind 150 degrees, 15 knots. Clear takeoff 09, right at 537. Shamrock 405, contact London 133.7, bye-bye. Shamrock 133.7, Shamrock 405. Spirit 125, descent flight level 150.
Alright, the wind is 160 at 12 knots over here.
Right, 77 kilo echo, call London 133.7, goodbye. Contact London 133.7, right, 77 kilo echo, thank you, goodbye. Goodbye, Cathay 2239, there's no speed restriction now. Cathay 2239. Complex 001 on Bravo, request taxi. Complex 001, thanks, taxi on point Alpha 1, runway 25. Okay, on point Alpha 1, 25, complex 001. Zero chance 2121, I sent, did you get the PDC that I sent? Okay, I'm just going to send it to you via private message now. Call me back when you're ready for push. Right, 3 Papa November, descent flight level 80. 3 Papa November. Other station they called. That's if it's you when that's requested PDC. Through our hotel, Roger, I'll send that. If I haven't got a flight plan for you, just check that.
Alright, we made it.
What's your flop on 34? Oh, there we go, I'll send it to you now.
We're going to try a ground taxi.
Philippines 730, flight level 200. Philippines 730, descent, flight level 150. Descent.
Ah, that's pretty cool. Green Smoke says, can I link a video of what I think a very cool landing of a German? Yeah, sure, bro. On you go. Why not? We made it, guys. We made it. Oh, don't do that. Look how much fuel we had left, guys. Not good. Alright, in fact, wait a minute, we'll get them. Replay time. Replay. Replay time. You guys can't see this because it's classified. Oh shit, press the wrong buttons. Hitting up that replay snatch. You're goddamn right. 97.3. Alright, my friends, here we go. Let's get you back on board. Replaying them up. So this is a view from the London heliport, guys. You can get this scenery from charityscenery.co.uk. You can get it for like £1 or $1. All the money raised goes to charity, guys. We're doing good things. We are doing good things, guys. Touching down. Top, touching down. That was a nice one, guys. So yeah, if you're sort of just joining us, you're not sure what aircraft this is. This is the... Oh shit, I forgot the name of it. I know it's the Bell 222, but I can't remember the developer's name. Hold on one second, let me find out for you. Ah, that's it, the Cowan Sim. Cowan Sim Bell 222. Boom. Commander asks Maverick, any recommendations for beginner or budding helicopter pilots? Just practice as much as you can, my friend. Don't worry about crashing or making mistakes. Get out there and crash as much as you... Well, not as much as you can, but you know what I mean. Helicopters are a lot harder to fly than fixed wing. Hey, Dante, it's called XP-11. Right, let's shut her down. I've never done this before. So it should just be the opposite of what we are. So the idle stop. Alright, hold on. Maybe it's a fuel pump thing. Turn the fuel valves off, it's usually a good start. Yeah. Hey, that's the one. And then it's right stop. Down. Yeah, I'll be honest, guys. The sounds are a little bit disappointing. I was hoping that the sound would be better. I mean, it's not terrible, but the sound is nowhere near as good as the JRX designed Gazelle. That is an incredible sound model. But it is nice having all these... The cockpit's very good, the switches all feel very good. There's a lot to learn here. I'm going to really spend a bit of time getting to know how to properly operate the aircraft. The autopilot on it's fantastic. It's just the sounds really let it down. I think I might even reach out to the developer and see if we can maybe politely encourage him to just maybe take another look at the sounds, because I know that was one of the things that's like listed on the USPs for the aircraft. It's like, oh, hi, something sound model. And I was like, oh nice, hopefully it sounds really good. And it actually says modelled blade slap and all that as well. So I was really looking forward to it, but if I'm honest guys, sounds not that great. Nowhere near as good as the Gazelle, but still cool. Still good fun. We see that. We'll check out the Airwolf skin. Watch this, guys. Where is it? Here it is. Hey, Satan's back. Welcome, my man. Alright, John, you're just throwing a little bit too much at me, bro. You can take a little rest for a while. So this is the actual Airwolf helicopter from the Airwolf TV show, guys. I don't think we get guns on it, though. We can try and have a look in the back. Hold on, let me try and maneuver into the back. This is VIP Central. You gotta be baller to sit in here, guys. Oh, back.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
This is what a gangster sees, guys. This is how a gangster rolls. Just like this. I've got a rotor brake somewhere here. There it is there. Oh, she doesn't like that. Alright, rotor brake is on. Nice! Alright guys, I think that's... Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Generator. Oh, fuck's sake. I might get generator 1 and 2 off and then the battery, but never mind. So that's the battery. So there we go, all shut down, guys. My man Loris says, isn't this a buyed heli? This is payware, sir. Yes, I don't really fly freeware aircraft at all. I know there's some very great looking freeware aircraft available for X-Plane, but in my experience, all the flight models for the freeware stuff are not that great at all. I've really not enjoyed flying them, so I tend to stick with the payware models, my friend. I'm all about that payware snatch. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go and get some food. I'm going to go grab some brunch and then find out what the plan is for later on. I'm not sure if we're doing Arma or if we're doing more X-Plane. But whatever I'm doing, guys, I will stream it and hopefully I will see you guys later on. Take care of yourselves, look after your friends and family. Thank you for watching Top Gun and Volleyball. I am not Scott Manley. Fly safe.